Hey guys, it's Jennifer. I'm coming on here to share with y'all our part one of our month-long trip out west to the Grand Canyon. We got Mick out our 2024 Fleetwood Flex 36R. Dexter was ready to go. He gets really excited and kind of nervous, so we give him a towel, and as you can see, he gets pretty aggressive about it. So I have a collar that I use on him. It is a shock collar, but I don't shock him. I just beep him, and that usually works. Um, for our trips, that's something I could advise y'all to do if you have pets. Here's Ben driving. We're on our way, and I actually drive too, believe it or not. I actually find it actually nice to drive. Here we're pulling up at one of the first rest stops. It's actually in Alabama. We just did a pit stop. We'll do those periodically to check the tires and things like that. And let Dexter, as you see there, tinkle and things like that. Alabama usually has some really nice rest areas to stay at or stop at. Granted, we just stopped, we didn't stay here, but it was a really nice rest stop. Had a full-time guard on duty, and here is we stopped at a rest area in Louisiana, and it was actually very nice as well, and we ended up spending the night there that night boondocking. So as you can see, we were over there by the red truck. Very nice facility. As you can see, Dexter loved it, and we actually enjoyed staying. We boondocked at several locations during our travels out west, at several rest stops, and you can also go onto each state's website and find out the rest areas if they're open. And most do allow overnight stays, at least within, I believe, a 24-hour period you can stay overnight. But this had nice facilities. It had security, obviously video surveillance and things like that. As you'll see up here, it had rest area, obviously, restroom, bathrooms. They were actually nice and neat. I couldn't film in there because there were people in there with me at the time, so I couldn't film, but as you can see, they have drinks and snacks, and they worked, so that was really nice. And there were a lot of people there on the truck side, but it didn't bother us at all. Of course, we had our Jenny going because it was hot as Hades, and so their trucks didn't bother us. Our generator didn't bother them. We did open up one of our slides. We have two slides, one on each side, and we opened up one slide at this particular location. This is at nighttime, so you can see it's really lit up well. Here we're going over the mighty Mississippi. It's really pretty. Still in Louisiana. It was actually a nice drive. Ben and I both took turns. We drive about an hour and a half each, and then we would switch out. So that worked out really well. Here we are in Texas, and we stopped at this particular rest stop, and it was awesome. They had people from surrounding areas and towns sitting out, and they were giving away free things, information about each town, things that make them special, places to eat, places to stay, the history of it, just to promote their town. And that was really, really neat. And at the end, if you went around and got every place, to sign off, then they gave you a free travel emergency kit. And as you can see here, we got into a bit of traffic in Dallas and a little bit of rain, but that ended very quickly. It didn't last very long at all. And then it was clear skies. Then we ended up stopping at another rest area in Texas, which was super neat. and we actually ended up spending the night. It had a great view, very nice places to sit and eat, and even a place for kids to play. And inside they had like a type of museum that talks about Route 66, and then it had some displays and things like that. It was actually very, very nice, very clean. And as you can see here, someone's always on duty, so there's always a security guard there. You have these very nice drink and snack vending machines. They're in great condition. Everything works fantastic. The bathrooms were very nice, although I didn't go in them. My husband did. He said they were very nice and clean. There's him waving. We'll give you another little tour around this side.
Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears, but still there's a hole in my heart. Not on my own, but I feel it sometimes. Wondering what should I do? For reasons unknown, I don't need to decide.
And as you can see, we're parked out there. And we were actually able to open both slides. And here's a picture facing from our RV out. And here is nighttime. You can see that it is lit up.
Don't know what's wrong, something isn't right. Don't feel I belong in the light. Passion has gone and love's taken flight. Things just feel heavy tonight. I'm tasting no tears, I'm fighting no fears, but still there's a hole in my heart. Not on my own, but I feel it sometimes. Wondering what should I do? something I know's not wrong, but I feel sometime in the light, wondering what should next gone. Love's taking a flight, things just feel inside. It's true that I don't have things just feel heavy. I'm tasting no tears, no fighting.
Okay, we decided that we did not want to stop in Midland, Texas, or any place like that to stay. We looked at the RV parks, and they are, I mean, not for us. So we decided to head up to Carlsbad Cavern. Sorry. No, it's okay. And so we decided to head up to Carlsbad Cavern, and so we're on the way now. And so we're taking a beaten path behind. You can hear Ben arguing with Dexter, but on the beaten path, you know, through Texas and everything. We were supposed to meet up with some friends in a few days at Siesta RV Park. But right now we're headed this way to go to Carlsbad Caverns. We're going to stay at Carlsbad RV Park. But this is what we're kind of faced with. It's heavy. It's a lot of wind, okay? I mean, the roads are okay. They're doing a little construction on the road and stuff. But this is what it kind of looks like right now. We just got off a really good road, and this is one lane for right now. But the wind, I don't even know if you can tell, but the wind is, it's a good 21 miles an hour, 30, 40, I would say. But now Ben's driving. It was his turn to drive, so, and I'm glad it was, because these winds are pretty rough. But there's just also, there's nothing out here. So when you come out here, be prepared. If you come this way, and you know, to go to Carlsbad from Odessa, we just went and saw the I got a line here, the recreation of Stonehenge in Odessa. I wanted to go see that, and so we just went and saw that. But it is literally nothing out here. Nothing. And when there was something, it was oil, like oil rigs or whatever. Which made me want to come in and say this, is that, you know, to keep your tires and stuff from overheating, especially out here in Texas, you should stop about every 2 hours for 30 minutes at the very least to let your tires cool down. Because they can pop, they can blow, you know, so, but we are about, what, an hour away from where we're going to be, and that's at Carlsbad RV Park, and so we're going to stay a couple of days, and then we're going to go to Carlsbad Caverns. I'm excited! Well, guys, that was it for this quick video and part 1 of our travels out west. There'll be a part 2, probably part 3 and 4, so stay tuned for that. Thanks.